Okay, well, what does this do?
Live TV. HDMI 3 connected.
So it switches,
HDMI 3.
it makes the buttons, yeah, it makes sound, great. So,
Live
like,
TV. HDMI 2 connected. HDR.
Alright, so yeah, like a Maxwell's thing, Maxwell's Demons thing, that's a funny thing. So, like, you know, you take Maxwell's Demon, hilarity, and, like, you switch it back and forth, you know, just swoosh, heat, cold, heat, cold, heat, cold, which ones are moving, which ones are not. You got some on the high end, some on the low end, some on the heat end, some on the cold end, you know. Hey, TPS, look at that. And, like, yeah, I got a cue for something this time because this game is great, and I kind of need to get on with things, sort of, maybe here. Anyway, so, like, yeah, man, harness the heat and the cold, maybe even more so than, like, light and matter, then one might be able to travel faster, you know. Like, heat, of course, causes things to, what, you know, move quicker. Yeah, everything kind of moves quicker in the heat. But, like, why do people feel more tired in the heat? Because things are more separated. You know, intelligence falls into that, whatever that's worth to anything. Like, you know, like someone with a smaller brain, doobie-doo. Okay, what caused that? You know, that's another interesting thing. Like someone maybe with a bigger brain, you know, people have the like bigger brain theory or whatever. So like more things are happening, or less things are happening, but in more areas. So you know they're able to put more. But like maybe someone with a smaller brain is able to get things done quicker. You know, like. You know, it's just like if you punch someone, like if you got a smaller fist and you're close together, that fist might connect frickin' sooner. If you got a smaller arm. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that might have been a bad example. I'm not sure what I'm saying. That just came out of the blue, kind of. But like, yeah, bigger things. Well, Maxwell's thing. Yeah, like rapid movement, slower movement, heat, and cold, and things that are hot, moving. What? What do they move? They move. They move like, they move ice in a hurry. I will tell you that. Ice cream, money, cash, ice cream, money, cash. They move that in a hurry. So you can think heat for that, you know. Like families, the ice cream man, he sells all that stuff. And like, you know, he's got it all in boxes. He just jumps out of there and, bang, bada boom, bada crash, and all that bada stuff. And like, so heat moves things quicker, kinda, yeah. Because like, as things get colder, all the molecules, they slow down. Everything's slower. Say you got heat, and what was I doing? Oh yeah, Maxwell's demon thing. You separate one thing into another thing. All the cold molecules from the heat molecules. That was a brilliant. Wow, that guy. I mean, that was a brilliant thought. That took a lot. I mean, like right at the frickin', I mean, I guess that was at like the cusp of like people realizing that things might be composed of like smaller elements rather than just like physicality, you know, or like spirituality, or like that things might exist with like energy, you know, energy and all that stuff. So like Maxwell's demon, and then like trying to you know, get quicker, trying to traverse great amounts of space. You got to go in sync with all of these molecules, and it's kind of Maxwell's demon. You know, like I think, like you got to, we'd have to, you know, find some kind of a way to absolutely observe every electron and slipstream through it. There's a word in existence on the earth like slipstream, yeah. So like you got all these molecules, you got all these electrons, you got all these things, you know, everything moving, of course, like with radiation, once in a billion years, you know, something moved. So like, yeah, something's gonna move, and you got to flow with that movement. You got to kind of find the speed. Ah, here we go. Yeah, alliance race. Now this should be fun. You know, so like you read all those electrons like a tube, like a funnel, like you know, the roller coaster things. You know, like how a roller coaster works. Yeah, quantum stuff, quantum physics, and all that stuff. So, like, you know, the belt feeder, and like the wheels, you know, how the roller coaster goes. It lifts off, and like all the wheels spin, and the belts, and like it just shoots up the tube or whatever. Yeah, that's warp speed, but everything's got to do it. So it's Maxwell's thingamabob. Demons, you know, blah blah blah, genitals, whatever. Cool. We're on line. Say, that's significant. That's sarcasmificant. Like, oh yeah, right, yeah. Electron analysis. Got to be able to read them all. Quantum thing, it'll do it. They just feed them into a tube, just like a baby. Just feed it all into a tube. Dang. Alright, did they change that? I doubt that they changed that. Let's just start off this, like, why not? So, yeah, electron analysis, seeing all the electrons, into a tube, like, yeah, quantitative analysis. Suck it in, spit it out. But yeah, just like a brain, you know. Like, it huffs it in, just like breathing. Just like good old O2, you know. Goes in, carbon dioxide goes out, you know. You take in a portion goes out. So like, yeah, just like a spin. You see that shape? So like you take in you take in a little bit of this, put out a little bit of that, and see the letters, even the letters are kind of trying to help us along, maybe, or just screw us entirely. Like this and that, T-H-I-T, T-H-A-T, you know? Like, wow, there's a bit of latency here. Alright, you can't have that. Just the tiniest malfunction would destroy everything. But that's alright. That's alright here. Forming right on top of me. But yeah. Yeah, the old slipstream roller coaster. Fun stuff. Alright, somebody freed me. Well, good job. Thank you very much. Do the same thing with the electron. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe not. Oh, crap. I read an article. What was the article that sparked all this off saying? It was saying something kind of different. Oh yeah, space-time warp bubble. Kind of. I mean, it is a bubble in a way, you know. I mean, you blow a bubble down a tube, sort of. It's possible to do that. I mean, yeah. I mean, what do you call a bubble? Like, any kind of difference in reality is sort of a bubble. Like, kind of the whole human condition is a bubble, like a Earth. Like, in a way, the galaxy, the universe, everything's a bubble. Just because there's so many things everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Hey, that was nice. Yeah, the dragon touched down kind of quick, and the air, the air of the dragon moved me. That was cool. Yeah, yeah, kind of like, maybe an exploding bubble, a bubble within a bubble. Yeah, it could be. Bubbles are great, you know. I think everybody likes bubbles. Some people may be scared of bubbles, don't like bubbles, frightened bubbles. You know, psychology of the bubble, bubble, and music in the bubble. You know, you got a bubble, headgear bubble, all kinds of bubbles. But yeah, sure enough, it's kind of a bubble. What is a bubble anyway? It's like a coating, kind of. It's kind of like a coating, you know. It's like a coating of air. It's like something lighter that makes something different. It just transforms the. No, yeah. Oh, right, yeah. No, that can't be. It can't be what? Yeah, to slip through everything, you got to see everything, you know. It's like, yeah, how do you do that? You just have to. You got to suck it all in, like with a straw. And how do you do that? Oh, how do you do that? Funny question. Pictures, really rapid pictures. You take really quick pictures. You know, just like the brain does. You know, it's every formation of every molecule. You know, it takes it all in. It comprehends it. Kind of moves along with it. I mean, you know, it's with the bouncing thing. It's like kind of bounces with it, you know. And there's a bunch of stuff in there, like the electrons are bouncing about, and like how do you read it? Words, language. Rapid language. Hey, it's on me. That's crazy. Well, we're yeah. Let's see. I picked up an ad. Like we. How do you read it? Language, yeah, what makes the language? Movement, of course, just movement, like any other language. You know, quantum physics, right? I mean, that's a language of movements, quantizing. Yeah, still can't do it. Fine. I hope somebody creates an ice freaking cube, because it's about that time, I think. Oh boy. Oh no, I'm silenced. I thought that I had flawed the coop there for a second. Alright. Alright, there it is. Oh crap. Crap on a cracker. Oh boy, that's the. Ooh. I went right by that serpent. That was a quick movement on there. Yeah. So Maxwell's thing. Kind of getting tired of talking about that. Probably means maybe that I've exhausted my knowledge or even subjecture on the subject. What's false? Oh yeah, okay. One more, I guess. beautiful day. Isn't it a beautiful day? So what was I thinking of? What in the world time is it? It's about 4 p.m. here on the East Coast. What would be a good, like, electronic? Neuralysis. Electronic neuralysis. That's the phrase that came to me. Neuralysis. I got to analyze that neurologically. Because that's a weird phrase to just pop out of nothing, right? You ever had, like, words just pop into your head from seemingly nowhere that don't make any sense? Like electronic neuralysis. What is that? Sounds kind of like an AI thing. Like, you know, analyzing some kind of electronic device. But, you know, I mean, all these things have meaning, like electronics. I don't know. Who knows? Ooh. Hey. Even at this, I mean, I've been playing ranged and, you know, casting classes for, well, almost exclusively for years now, but still, I want to melee and I want to be close to the targets. I don't want to. I still think like a tank melee. That's probably why I started with them, I would imagine. It's just something in my nature to want to be up there in your face, I guess, you know. Quote unquote, as some might deem it. That would be very damaging. How would that even work, like, realistically? Like, you know, if one had the magic, you know, like Zombie or Zandy or however you want to say it, to, like, target multiple entities with their mind. Like, just to move every molecule and every frickin', you know, atom along someone, or just create fire. Then, if they did that and brought it about over an entire army, and everyone moved close together in order to, like what just happened again, bring all of the molecular heat, all of the electronic heat together and then moved out of the way, and there was a residual effect. What alliance am I on? I think I've already got all of this stuff. Yeah, leaving. You know, then you might have what? Absolutely nothing. After everyone moved out of the way, like everything would be so completely there, and there would be no residuality. No residuality. Thank you for watching. I think I might stop it here. Maybe do another one on another one. Greetings. Hope you learned something. Hope we all do. I don't know that I'll ever learn. Anyway, arrivederci.